I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. Bruce Lee, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is our reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight. Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt. He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 15,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event. It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Roman Dolidze. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some separation. Counter punch landed there by Lee. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Lee's kick is blocked. Fast pace here in the early going. Longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Double leg lands. Lee's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied. Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. He's fighter better move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Full side control now. Big ground and pound. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up. No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Boom. Straight left hand. Just out of range with the straight left hand. after taking too many of those leg kicks. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming in.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
And a miss with the right hook. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. Nice. Nicely done.
Pretty good head kick there.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Roman Dolidze.
Nice takedown. There you go. Oh, nice.
Might be a submission attempt here, Qian.
I mean, oh, nice headlock.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Lee's back in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop! You lost that round. You're losing the fight. You need to get yourself back in it. Shake yourself up. I need you to stand off that stool, ready to go out there and win. You're better than...
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Wow, what a kick! Jab. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee. Good jab.
Block that one. Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, strong punch there by Dolidze. There's the single leg. And he's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control.
He's denied. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Knee on belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee.
Those are big strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Lee going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Dolidze's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Takedown defense holds up.
Switch knee lands to the body. Got that single collar tie.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Gets to the single collar tie now. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early. And let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. 20 seconds to go. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Final seconds here. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bro. Slow that heart rate down. Slow it down. Good. Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know you have.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, beautiful counter.
That was again. Nice strike.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Holy smokes.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Dolidze is in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
This is tight. He's going all in on his heel hook. He did a great job of getting here. Now he's got to secure his opponent if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, working for the submission again.
They're both struggling so much to get out of this position. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Shooting for the takedown here. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
The fighter's separating.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. About 2 minutes here to go.
Oh, nice double there, yes. Great defense by the defensive fighter. He's got to be careful here.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Dolidze is trying for a submission here.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He's in the mount.
Lee's in half guard now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Roman Dolidze. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Dolidze's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, big shots from the top. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time, because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. right, single collar tie now. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect.
Big shot lands for both guys. Got hurt again.
Oh, he might be out. Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. Nice body shot. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
What a kick. That one landed.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Fighter blocks a punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Lee's in half guard. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. That was a slick transition. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Dolidze going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Hammer fist here by Dolidze.
He passes the half.
30 seconds to go in the round. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. Oh!
Now he's hurt really bad.
How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
He better check. That leg's getting beat up. Great commitment to the kicking game. Great timing on that double leg. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Nice.
Lee gets back up.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, this could just about do it.
He went high on that one. Oh!
Visibly limping here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Another big takedown.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're...
Big double leg level change.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Changing the position.
Right into side control. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dolidze.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Dolidze's back to the side control now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Dolidze's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold.
Dolidze's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how the judges saw it.
After
Here is
5
Bruce Buffer.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,